What is up, Fiend fam? Long time no see. Welcome back to another video. As you can see, I am on my 2022 Harley-Davidson Lowrider ST El Diablo, number 444 out of 1500. I know I made a video about this bike before I bought it, saying that I didn't feel it was worth it, and that Harley was asking a premium price, yada yada yada. But then I sat down and I did the math. The base price of an ST is $22,000. You add in the Rockford Fosgate stereo system, that's another $1,000. That's just for the product, not for installation. I asked around for a couple of quotes on paint jobs, something similar to this, just to get an idea. I was told if they could do it, it would be $5,000 to $6,000. So you take that $1,000, you add it to $5 or $6 grand, you're above the cost of this Lowrider ST. Glasses are fogging up. Not only that, but I wanted a bike this year, and because of all the things still going on with shortages and whatnot, my local dealership told me that the closest ST that would be coming into the dealership was going to be in 2023. Now, I don't know about you all, but to me it just made sense to buy the Lowrider ST. I mean, I'm not buying it because it's you know, an icon collection bike. I'm buying it because it's a badass bike with a badass paint job. The fact that it's a limited edition bike, just sort of cherry on the top. Now, I've seen a bunch of places that they have El Diablos that have gone unsold because the dealerships are asking outrageous prices for them, and that's a shame. My dealership, Harv's Harley, is always an MSRP dealer. Matter of fact, after the trinkets and whatnot that were thrown in, I actually ended up paying under MSRP for the bike. So, you know, I know a lot of people don't have much of a choice, especially out in California. I feel bad for you people out there. You guys can't even buy a bike out of state and import it in. You know, it's got to be certain age and mileage, if memory serves me correctly. I think that's what Infamous Creep told me. Speaking of which, link to his channel down in the description. Great guy, one of the hardest working YouTubers out there. Go show him some love. So, as many of you may have guessed, I'm already on the plan for some upgrades. Don't want to do too much to this bike. One thing that my last bike showed me is that not to get too attached to anything, because it could be gone at any second. I have a feeling though that this bike and I are going to have a long, beautiful history together. But for the time being, I want to I just want to do some slip-ons and some rear sliders, or as you will, if you will. Sorry about that, hand slipped. And then kind of go from there. You know, we'll see what happens. You know, I definitely don't have any real issue with putting mods on this bike, but at the same time, it's not like my main mission. My main mission right now is just to get used to the bike, See how it feels, see how I react to it. Hand slipped again. Worried about traffic. See, it happens to the best of us, and I certainly am nowhere near the best. So anyways, another thing I'd like to do is I'd like to get some risers. I'd like my hands to be up here and back a little bit. Maybe a new seat, we'll see. That was one of my biggest complaints with my Lowrider S, is because I hadn't had it upgraded with risers and whatnot on long distance. Like right now I can even feel it. I'm like kind of hunched a little forward to reach the controls, so you know, I can tell you right now on a long ride my back will be hurting me. So anyway, like I said, you know, slip-ons, and actually that'll probably be the last of the things I do. My main thing right now, my first upgrade I want to do is the risers. And then once I get the risers, I'll see how I'm sitting on the bike. And then, you have a stop sign. They just don't care. They don't care, they don't see you. Yes, my accident was an accident, but it totally could have been prevented. And you know what? This is my first ride on this bike other than riding at home since I bought it. My first real ride in 15 months. I'm keeping this footage in. I want you to see me struggle. Happens to everybody. I don't care if you've been riding 1 month or 10 years. Shit happens. I'm just glad to be out and back on 2 again. If I'm completely honest with you, my wrists are hurting a little bit, but that's okay. Honestly, probably just have to build up the tolerance again. See, missed a shift. Can't wait to be able to get on the expressway and interstates and the New York State Thruway, but I got to build up my miles on this engine first. Here we go. If you're gonna do it, go hard. I'm going right back by where I had my accident on June 24th of 2021. I know I did it once before on the ground, or I'm sorry, the Navi, but my first time on a big bike. So, my overall first impressions, feels like home. You know, I mean, I know it's not exactly the same bike as I had before, but feels like home. You know, a couple of adjustments, like I said, bars, maybe a new seat, some rear crash bars, and a set of slip-ons, or maybe a full set, I don't know, we'll see. And we'll go from there. And for those of you who might be wondering why I would go with slip-ons instead of a straight-up full exhaust, I have pretty bad hearing to begin with, and I need to preserve what I do have. I have tinnitus really bad, so the whole point of putting on pipes, I mean, other than the small performance boost you get, is to make more noise, which, you know, I'm totally all about. But again, I need to preserve what hearing I have. I have to try and find a set of earplugs that work for me. I'm not wearing any right now, but I typically do when I go on longer rides. This is just a short little jaunt out there. So anyways, like I said, feels like home. Absolutely love the bike. It's gorgeous. Couldn't be happier. You know, let's do some mods to it and see how it goes as far as you know, long distance riding come next spring. And here we are. We're going right by the place where I had my accident. Right there. Can't lie, my throat's in my I'm sorry, my heart's in my throat a little bit right now, but you know what, I'm blessed to still be here. You know, I didn't have any permanent damage. I mean, yes, I'm gonna be in pain daily for the rest of my life, but you know what, it's better than the alternative. Whew, that dude had a t-shirt on. Whew-wee. It's probably about 50 degrees out right now, 50, 53 maybe. I give him props. I mean, I'm sweating my ass off right now, but I probably would be freezing if all I had was a t-shirt. So, good on him. Far hardier person than I am, that's for damn sure. Alright, Fiend fam, that's going to do it for this video. I apologize for the lateness of the 400 subscriber giveaway. I will post that up on the screen now. The winner, congratulations, get a hold of me, and we'll get you your prize. That being said, as always, stay shiny side up. Throttle Fiend out.